One, two, three. Hello, and today we will be presenting our
Family of Percussion!
And our presentation will begin with
Me, I'm Siti Fadhilah Binti Mansor. Okay, let's begin.
Yay!
I know you can't wait. You can't wait. Hi, we will begin with the type of percussion. What is the type of percussion? We have pitch percussion, which is instrument used to produce musical note of one or more pitch. And we have unpitched percussion, where instrument used to produce sound of indefined pitch. Okay, let's move to melodic percussion. Melodic percussion is a melodic percussion instrument with we have this. This is we call melody. Okay, melodic percussion is the tune percussion, and instrument we have is marimba, xylophone, glockenspiel, or we call bell, and timpani. And one we have tubular bell that we'll introduce later. Okay, marimba. What is marimba? A percussion instrument consisting of a set of wooden bar struck with melodic knobs to produce musical tone. This, as you can see, this is we call wooden bar. Okay, the resonator or pipe. This you can see. This is the we call resonator or we call pipes that suspend underneath the bar to amplify the sound. The sound we produce at here when we Okay, the bar of a chromatic marimba are arranged like the key of piano. We have C, C sharp, D, D sharp, and with the group of 2 and 3 accidental raised vertically overlapping the natural bar to aid the performer both visual and physically. As we can see, this is like piano. We have group of 2 or 3 accidental sharp flat we have, so it's exactly like piano, but we play as the percussion lah. We have the technique yang tersendiri lah. Okay, we look at the range. We have 4 octave, which is 4 octave. Okay, we have C3 until C7 and 4.3 octave. We start with A2 until C7, and we have 5 octave C2 until C7. Actually we have many, but this is usually we have made in orchestra, used in orchestra. Okay, next. Okay, we have technique. Okay, in general, it is most common to perform with two melodies, one in each hand. Okay, as you can see, these people. Okay, we also have 4, 2 in each hand. Yeah, like this. Okay, you see? Okay. We have also 8. Okay. So the key is to hold the melody in such a way that the thumb and index finger can move freely in order to adjust the distance between melody to hit the intern tone. Macam ni lah. We have the technique like this. So it can move freely lah. Okay. Now we move to xylophone versus glockenspiel. Why I say like this? Because we have keliru. What is xylophone? What is glocken? So today I will let you know about this differentiate between them. So xylophone, as you can see, xylophone bar are made of the wood, while glockenspiel are metal plate or tube. Okay, I want to show. I have the thing. Okay, this is what we call bar, wooden bar. We don't use this melody, but we use this. So it use macam tu lah. So it's bar of wooden, but glockenspiel we have metal plate. This, and the pitch is higher lah. I will explain later. This is we call metal plate. Okay. So about the pitch, xylophone have lower than glockenspiel, like I play just now. And range, xylophone have 3 until 4 octaves lah. But glocken just have a range of 2.5 and 3 octaves until 3 octaves. And as we can see, the size different. That xylophone is bigger than glockenspiel. So I will show. Okay. This is example of glocken and xylophone. This is glocken and this is xylophone. Okay. I think just that. We proceed to Siti that will explain the timpani.
Okay, hi everyone. Today I would like to present about timpani. Timpani is the complete range of the modern timpani. It's from low C to high C. Well, the classical timpani range from low F to high F. The most popular size drum are the 28 and 25, but it also called 28 as 29 and 25 as 26. The large 28, or we call it as 29 drum, has a range from low F to C, while the smaller drum has a range from B flat to F. Next. And about the tone color and characteristic, the larger the ball, the greater amount of tone will be produced. Actually, every stick or mallet timpani are different. Each have different head size, covering wedge and handle leg. Each particular mallet produces a different sound. If the head size is more soft or more bigger, then the tone will be produced more good. The main basic of tuning the timpani is through knowledge of interval and the tuning with the pedal. Actually, the timpani have pedal which we can use to tuning it. We use as tuning fork, or we use tuning fork. The larger the ball, sorry. While the under dam condition is suitable for smaller ball, are recommended. So actually, this is for timpani. We use like this. 1, 2, 3. This is 5, and this is 4. And each timpani has different size. It starts with 20, the smaller, 23, 26, 29, and 32. Actually, the popular size of timpani is 25 and 28, but we also call it as 26 or 29. So, if you can see, if the timpani has 5 or 4, the person that plays the timpani should be standing between the two of timpani. So is middles of the timpani. The technique, the timpani should be placed so that the small drum is on the right and the larger drum on the left. The drum should be horizontal. So if you can see, like this, it said that the small drum is on right and the largest in left. So if we have a timpani, it should be start from the small to the big, the large drum. So it should be start from 20 23, 26, and 29, and 32, like that. The entire technique is based upon the method of holding the stick. So if you can holding the stick, the right stick, then you can play the technique of timpani. So actually, when you play marimba, marimba, xylophone, glockenspiel, or vibraphone, is different way to hold the stick. Whether you hold for timpani, if you hold the stick like this, for your marimba, like this, show you like this, it's different when you hold for timpani. It should be like this. You thumb it like that. Okay. The timpani should be struck in the same area of the head each time. If this is not done, a variety of uneven sound are produced. If you want to struck the timpani, it should be the same place. The technique is going from the one drum to another is to anticipate the change of direction of the hands. So this is a surface of timpani. If you want to struck it, you should be in the same place like this. It should be 3 or 4 inches from the rim. So like this. Show you. So just here, if you struck in the middle of the timpani surface, it will uneven sound for this, not good lah. So we should be just 3 or 4 inches from the surface of timpani. So like this. So it can produce a more better sound. Okay, that's all for me. I would like to continue with my friends for drum. So, thank you.
Okay, next is for the drum set, and as you can see here, we have our drum set, and here is bass drum. You can see cymbals, tom, snare, and hi-hat. Bass drum will produce the lowest tone of the drum, and the toms will produce 2 types of sound, which is high and middle, and the cymbals will produce crash and dry. Just show the demo. Okay. And the hi-hat, it is also known as the double cymbal. You can see it right here. And next is how the drum set key written on the score. Okay, the drums is tuned in E flat minor, which is the tom 1 is in E flat, the snare in G flat, and the float tom is low B flat. Okay. For example, like this, the bass drum, you can see the note is written like this, and the tom 1, which is played B flat, like this, and the tom 1 when pressed will play F, and the snare drum will play G flat, and next the snare drum when pressed it will play F flat, and the last one is the float tom will play low B flat. Yes, that's how you write. Next.
Okay. My name is Anne, and I will just want to introduce about the bass, the drum set. Okay, the first thing, Eva has told already that about the bass drum, the snare drum, the toms, and the cymbal. And now, the bass drum is the lowest tone among all the drum set. And the snare drum is produced. It's produced the bright sound. Okay, the bright sound, like it will the sound will be ranging from quick and short sound, maybe a snappy to thick, warm or whip crack like an accents, yes. And then toms is we know that it's only produce two type of sound, which is the high sound and the middle sound. Yeah, the high and middle sound. So it's produce the low tones, but not the lowest tone like a bass drum, but it's high low from the lowest. So it has a different pitch, depends the tom size. Maybe 3 sizes or 2 sizes will produce a bit different pitch. And next is cymbals. It produces like the sound clashing metal, like just now we have shown you the demo, the like that. The clashing metal sound. Okay. Cymbal, there's two types, which is clash and ride. It produces the sound like not a clashing metal, but something like ding 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 ding. Yeah. And then the clash and like that. Okay, next. Okay, the role of the drum in orchestra. Okay, drum set is important for an orchestra because without drum set there is no color of a piece or pieces like that, orchestra piece. So the bass drum, okay, the concert bass drum plays an integral role in the overall feel of a piece of a music. Yeah, and then it deals more with coloring and shading the sound of the orchestra. Yes. And then second is the snare drum, the most easily recognizable instruments in the entire percussion section, and often used as means of accenting rhythm. Yeah. Next. Yeah. Okay. How about the tom? The tom, a concert or the concert toms. Yeah. Actually, the concert toms are meant to add color and shading, almost the same as the bass drum, but this is the most important. The second most important. Yeah. Okay. This, and then the last thing that I want to say about this cymbal. Cymbal, without the cymbal, yeah, the orchestra will fade it maybe. I don't know. It used mainly for occasional assembly. Yeah. Ching 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 ching. Okay, thank you. Okay, next I will kita teruskan dengan Rebecca.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. And Shirley? Okay. Now we will move on to our last item, which is tubular bells. Okay. What is tubular bells? Okay, let me explain to you. Tubular bells, also known as chimes, right, are musical instruments in the percussion family.
Yes.
Their sound resembles that of church bells, a carillon, or a bell tower. The original tubular bells were made to duplicate the sound of church bells with an ensemble. So, tubular bells are not only can be found in orchestra, but also in the church and choir things. So that is that instrument. And the second explanation for this instrument is tubular bells are sometimes stuck on the top edge of the tube with a rawhide or plastic-headed hammer, and often a sustain pedal will be attached to allow extended ringing of the bells. They can also be bowed at the bottom of the tube to produce a very loud and very high-pitched overtone. This will be explained in the video very soon, because As you can see, we have no tubular bells here. It's too big to bring it back here, and I will show you in that video very soon. So, next. Okay, these are the tubular bells. Maybe you're not seeing. Okay, it's okay. But this one is a tubular bell. This is from the side, side looking, and then this is the tubular bells hammer. So these are the things that they use to make it. To make it sound very clear. Okay, next. Okay, how it plays and how the pitch is. The tubular bells playing range is C4 to F5 standard, and extended range can include C4 to G5, and bass is F3 to B3. And this is one of the example. Tubular bells is only on 1 octave range, so it cannot be on the 2nd octave or lower octave. It's only standard for 1 octave. So this is one of the example, and they often use and started from the C note, and it's ended also from it's also ended to the C last note of it. So that's how it will be playing. So next is, okay, the video. We'll be playing the video for you, and this is how you will understand how it plays.
Takás Ferenc vagyok, a Takás Dolan játszótól.
Yeah. Wait a second.
Sok szeretettel üdvözlök mindenkit. Takás Ferenc vagyok, a Takás Dolan játszótól hangszerek készítője. A most következő néhány percben azzal ismertetettek meg, hogy ezek a hangszerek milyen két fontos szempont alapján. Tiszta a hangkép, és másik, hogy a
In this video, he tried to explain how the tubular bells will be sounded and how it will be playing. So, let's see.
nézzük is. Az itt látható csőharangot szeretném önöknek bemutatni. Ez jelenleg egy egyoktávos hangsor, 35 mm-es rész, melyekbe acél terelhető acél állványzat közé, melynek középső lapja mozgatható.
So before they are playing, they will be setting up all the pitches, and this is how it sounds like. It's almost similar like a piano, but it's on just 1 octave, not more and not less. Okay. Okay. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Any of my members understand? Okay. If so, our presentation will be ended very soon. And thanks for my members, which are Siti, Fadhilah, Sitti, Rohanah, me, myself, Rebecca, Oswald, and Shirley, and Staffie Eva. Hope you enjoy and like it. Who is on it? Enjoy Yusran. Enjoy Yusran. Thank you for watching and hope you understand it. Thank you.
It's all for us.
Okay.